Are you there? Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have an interesting person with me here today. She's going to introduce herself.
Guys, my name is Jojo. I'm a lawyer and I do a little bit of this and that here and there, but you know, I'm happy to be here today, and this is part of the this and that I do.
On this video today, we want to talk about relationships. Why? Because we have had a lot of discussions behind closed doors, you know, everything, relationships on men and all of that, and we just figured why not. And I'm so happy that she decided to be vulnerable and discuss about her own relationships and all of that. First thing for me that I want us to establish, because it is going to be the foundation of everything, literally, when you're dating, from the breakups, from the healing, from the everything, this is the foundation of it. Your independency, you know, before the relationship, who you were before the person decided to come into your life. How it is important, the dating life, the reality, your expectations as a person when you meet the person, and how it is important not to lose yourself. But first of all, are you in a relationship right now? You know you can hold the information if you don't want.
Okay, fine, I am.
Our pretty damsel is in a relationship. How is relationship generally for you?
Okay, I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I think the first year of relationship, let me not even make it a year, the first few weeks, I struggle with my independence, you know, because I'm experiencing a new vibe, a new energy, new flame, and you know, sometimes when you experience something that is out of the ordinary, you just want to bask in it forever. So for the first few weeks, few months, even up to a year, what you're trying to do is to do everything to make sure that this happiness continues. And that is the problem. Yeah. That is where we find it difficult to strike a balance between independence and life. Yeah, so like that's my struggle. But it's important to actually make yourself important. Yeah. You know, I know what makes me happy before this person. I know the things I love, because we make compromises too early, and that is where we lose ourselves. Yeah, that is so true. You know, it's just important. I feel like there is a lot of compromise that we do, and that is the foundation. Whatever you allow in the first year of dating, it will continue. So it's important to balance your independency and togetherness with the person, because that way you can be able to tell yourself what you can allow and what you cannot allow. I think this is very important. So, deal breakers in relationship. Do you have any deal breakers? I think everybody should have deal breakers. Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm a hard guy until we start to date. So you compromise your deal breakers too. A lot. So like I have deal breakers, right? I have things that I feel like if you do them to me, you're out. Yeah. But the only issue is being able to enforce these deal breakers when I'm already in love with the person. I think I forget to love myself enough to stand my ground and say, I don't want this. And you should. And for most relationships, boy, girl, either side, whatever you allow, like she said earlier, is what's going to happen. That's wicked urge to drop yourself and focus on what that person wants. Drop it. I mean, there's time for that. Make sure the person understands your person. Like, I understand this, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, I understand what they like, what they don't like. And we've gotten to know ourselves, and now we can merge and then know where to compromise. So do you have like a particular something that you're like, if this happens, I'm out of the door? So I'm going to give you two. One is what I actually struggle with, and the other one is actually the real deal breaker. The first one that I actually struggle with is the ghosting part. You know, I wish I am able to tell myself that this person walked away. You don't need that bloody closure. Just leave the person, let the person go. That would work for you in your favor. is if I have offended you, then I'll go out of my way to make sure that
to see how you can
we settle. Yeah.
Okay.
But if I haven't offended you, I think it makes it easier on me because I'm just like, okay.
So can you accept the person back into your life if he's the one that did the ghosting?
Now that's where I struggle. Yes, I can.
What a lover girl, guys!
But all that's going to change. New year, new me.
When Jojo loves someone, she loves the person like wholeheartedly, completely. She backs in it, and that is just who she is. So I think I get it why a person can ghost her, and maybe she would battle to see. I feel like ghosting. You are terrible if you ghost people.
Very bad.
There is no like. Are you not adult? Are you a baby? Just call the person and tell the person whatever is the problem. What is the second reason?
The second one, you see that triangle, right? Whatever you do, don't ever make me feel like there is someone else.
May kind people jam kind people, and may wicked beings meet their match. Honestly, there's no need for a wicked person to date a kind person, because you just mess them up mentally, emotionally, physically. Some people never get over it. They might just decide to move on, but it's not so easy. It will take years and years and years and all of that. So yes, but thank you for sharing your deal breakers, baby. Okay, I want us to talk about trust versus control in relationships. I feel like there is a thin line between trust and control.
When you trust someone, you're letting this person be their own person.
Yes.
Trusting that when issues arise where they may act out of character, or where people would normally act out of character, you're trusting this person to do the right thing, to consider what you guys share. Now, control is, I'm not sure you would be able to draw the line, so I'm going to draw the line for you. Don't go here.
Yeah.
Don't do this, because I know if you do this, if you go here, this is going to be the result. So you're not letting the person
to make the
decisions to actually choose you.
Before two people decide to come and start dating, both of them are adults, and you decide to start controlling who I hang out with. Like she mentioned, it's giving, you're not allowing the person to be. So what is that giving? I mean, honestly, I just feel like it's one of those narcissist behavior where some people just want to be controlling. They want to call you, where are you now? And also, I think there's a thin line between somebody trying to protect you, loving you so deeply, checking up on you. Like, we know these things. We know when something is becoming, this is too much. This is too much. I mean, I am an adult. I should be able to take care and look after myself. I personally feel like if you're dating someone and there's this control and trust issue,
you're heading for destruction.
I mean, serious destruction. Can we talk about exes?
Hey.
You guys have been here listening to us from the beginning of this video. We had to lay the foundation. Our independency. We have to talk about deal breakers, and also we have to talk about trust and control in relationships. Where does all this bring us to? For some they make it, for some they don't make it. I mean, exes. This is the question I have. First of all, they are called exes for a reason. Is it okay for you to be friends with your ex?
I mean, there's no need for the friendship, honestly. If you wanted to be friends with me, you would have kept the relation. I think there are relationships that have ended on messy circumstances, and there are some that just I know that the love has died, your own too has died. Maybe just come out. See, personal. This is personal. If I have loved you before and I feel like it's dead, there's no way for me to rekindle it.
If it's gone, it's gone.
If it's gone, it's gone. I can just say hi to you. Oh yeah, hi, yeah, whatever, hi. But those ones that ended on bad notes, it only means that if you can fix that bad situation, then you can come back together. Most times. So that's why I feel like sometimes closures are not even needed.
Honestly.
If it ends on a bad note, just let it go. I mean, it has ended.
Oh, before the person you're dating now, you know, going from the one person to another person, what was the pressure like for you? Because honestly, for all of us dating, even before I got married, we know that any person you meet is with the whole intention of hoping you get to end up with the person. And before you know it, they start acting like conductor or stuff like that, and you get to end the relationship. But what was it like for you? I mean, dating people and having to just end it.
Honestly, I'm a sucker for seeing the good in people. I like to forgive even if the circumstances are not in my favor.
Wow.
So that is mostly why I stay.
That is a lot.
I'm trying to I'm still a work in progress. I'm trying to learn how to choose myself more often. You know, dating one person and having to end it after 4 years is not the most pleasant experience
At all.
honestly.
Imagine.
And you know, you're dating this person with expectations that okay, we're going to be able to marry someday. You have your problems, I have mine, but we would be able to trash it all out. We'll be able to arrive at a mutual consent. Everything just comes crashing. You're like, oh, this person has done the one that I cannot. Because I mean, 4 years is no joke. You know, you would experience each other in the most horrible and beautiful ways, and you would walk through it because your expectation is the goal. Like that, I want it to end here, and honestly, it's not always nice if it ends. If you have to end it, sometimes I run away from ending it. That's why I give too many chances. But if you do the one that hooks me in a corner, I'll just have to let you go.
I think it's important because honestly, I know that the question is the whole pressure of having to navigate to, you know, finding the one. But honestly, I also think it's important we should cancel the whole pressure thing when we're dating people, because I can imagine through the 4 years that you dated this person, there probably has been days or time where you questioned the love and all of that. But some people will not change no matter what. Some people take your love for granted if you're such a loving person and all of that, because you know that you will keep giving them the chances and all of that. They tend to overlook it and think, oh, you will always be there. And I feel like it's the whole pressure thing that makes people to have to compromise, because if everybody knows what they cannot lower their guards for, but we turn to compromise because we think there is certain timeline or stuff like that.
Put yourself under any pressure. Yeah, date with expectations, but to be very honest, if we act like men sometimes, honestly, we would be safe. Our emotions would be safe, because women date more with the marital expectations. Men come with
you know, they are very safe. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't,
if a man wants to marry you, it's different.
You would just know.
You would know. If he doesn't want to marry you, oh my god, you will be on an emotional roller coaster. You will know, because you love this person, you will stay. Yeah, you tend to compromise, and that's the problem. I think if we're actually navigating through finding the one, at the first strike of your deal breaker, you should be able to walk away. Yes, because now that's not the one. Thank you so much. I think we've come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, and thank you. She was really vulnerable. For some of the questions and the answers, I thought she would hold back on, but honestly, thank you so much for being vulnerable and being open with your relationship. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.